I've presented 3 web security puzzlers. In this video, I want to pose the question that prompted this series about securing dynamic languages. The next video is going to talk about some language tweaks that I think enable a lot of different answers to that question. There will be one last video after that that shows how these solutions work in practice. There are links to the puzzle videos and the next video in the video notes below. The first puzzle involved a simple function. It just looked up an entry in a table and may be called a function, but it could be exploited to run any JavaScript even though it never mentioned eval or function. I asked web developers and security specialists. Many did not identify the risk, even knowing it was a security puzzle and spending more time on it than on a normal review. We need better ways than just code reviews and linters when a single false negative leaves us vulnerable. Second, I showed you code that uses a bags of properties approach. Writing short, succinct programs is hard when you have to keep sensitive data confidential. We need a consistent approach to preventing accidental leaks. Third, I showed you a subtle XSS in some legacy code. Sometimes strings are later treated as trusted code, for example when they're loaded by a browser. In other words, some strings are not just strings. Whoever controls them has many of the same powers as an application developer. We need to make it difficult to accidentally use any old string this way. The question I'd like to pose is this: assuming that, despite code review and linters, which I showed were unreliable in the first puzzle, JavaScript code is going to mistakenly mix properties and meta-properties, as shown in the first puzzle, mix sensitive and not so sensitive values, as shown in the second puzzle, and mix trustworthy and untrustworthy values, as shown in the third puzzle. How can developers and security specialists work together efficiently to produce secure software? Humans can vet small amounts of code well, or large amounts badly. We need to work together to bring human judgment to bear where it's necessary without requiring humans to vet large amounts of code. The next video will provide one answer. I'd love to hear your answers, so please give it some thought before watching that. If you think I'm asking the wrong question, please leave me a comment about that too. Thanks for watching.